Hello there, and welcome to the Deep Rest Science Channel. I'm so glad you found your way here, because tonight we're going to drift gently through the mesmerizing world of dolphins. Let this be your moment to slow down. Wherever you are, let the world around you soften, the noise fade, and your thoughts flow like gentle waves in the ocean. Tonight, we're diving deep into the waters where these incredible creatures reside. Life beneath the surface is far more mysterious and extraordinary than most of us imagine. From the playful leaps of dolphins to their sophisticated communication and intelligence, the oceans hold secrets that can soothe your soul and stir your curiosity. The world of dolphins is a world of grace, intelligence, and connection. So settle in and let the calm embrace of the oceanic wonders take you on a peaceful journey. 1. Dolphins are highly intelligent marine mammals. Dolphins are widely regarded as one of the most intelligent animals in the animal kingdom. Their cognitive abilities go far beyond basic survival instincts. They exhibit problem-solving skills, advanced communication, and social structures that suggest deep intelligence. Studies show that dolphins can understand and abstract concepts, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even learn new tasks. Their intelligence is not only evident in the wild, where they work in groups to catch fish and protect each other, but also in captivity. Dolphins can be trained to perform intricate tricks and tasks. This intelligence is paired with a highly developed memory, which allows them to recognize other individuals, even after many years apart. The complex behavior of dolphins continues to intrigue scientists who believe they may possess reasoning abilities similar to those of humans and other great apes. 2. They belong to the family Cetacea, which includes whales and porpoises. Dolphins are part of the family Cetacea, which includes not only dolphins, but also whales and porpoises. This group of marine mammals is known for their adaptation to life in the water, with features like streamlined bodies, flippers, and blowholes that make them exceptional swimmers. Although dolphins and whales may seem quite different in size, they share many of the same characteristics, such as echolocation, which they use to navigate and hunt. Dolphins, in particular, are smaller members of the Cetacea family, with some species measuring only a few feet in length. Despite their size differences, all members of Cetacea are warm-blooded, air-breathing mammals that rely on their complex vocalizations and social structures for survival. Dolphins, in particular, are known for their playful behavior and social bonds, which often extend beyond their immediate family group. Each species has adapted to different environments, from the open ocean to freshwater rivers. Some, like the bottlenose dolphin, are widely recognized, while others, such as the freshwater Amazon River dolphin, are much more elusive. Despite their differences, most dolphins share common traits, such as their social nature and their reliance on communication and echolocation. Dolphins can also vary greatly in size, with some species growing to over 30 feet in length, while others remain relatively small. Their diverse range of habitats means that some species have adapted to specific environmental conditions, including temperature, salinity, and the availability of food. 4. The bottlenose dolphin is the most well-known species. Among the many species of dolphins, the bottlenose dolphin stands out as the most famous. Known for their friendly demeanor and recognizable appearance, with their short, rounded beaks, bottlenose dolphins are the ones most commonly seen in aquariums and ocean parks. These dolphins are found in warm coastal waters and have a wide distribution, ranging from the Atlantic to the Pacific Oceans. Bottlenose dolphins are known for their remarkable intelligence, engaging in a variety of behaviors, including cooperative hunting, playing, and social bonding. They live in groups, called pods, and exhibit strong social structures. These dolphins have been studied extensively, with researchers learning that they can use tools, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even communicate with humans in controlled settings. Their playful nature and ability to learn new behaviors make them a favorite in the public eye. 5. Dolphins can communicate with each other using clicks, whistles, and body language. Dolphins have a sophisticated communication system that includes clicks, whistles, and body language. They use these vocalizations to convey messages to other dolphins in their pod. Clicks are often used for echolocation, helping dolphins navigate and hunt by sending out sound waves that bounce back from objects. Whistles, on the other hand, are thought to be used for more personal communication, such as identifying individuals or signaling distress. Dolphins have signature whistles, which function much like names, and are used to identify each other. In addition to vocal communication, dolphins also use body language to interact, including breaching, leaping out of the water, tail slapping, and synchronized swimming. These behaviors are not only important for socializing, but also for maintaining group cohesion, coordinating hunting strategies, and avoiding predators. 6. They can swim at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour. Dolphins are built for speed, and they can swim incredibly fast, reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour. This impressive speed is due to their streamlined bodies, which reduce drag in the water, and their powerful tails, called flukes, which they use for propulsion. Dolphins are also highly maneuverable, capable of making sharp turns and acrobatic leaps as they navigate through the water. This speed is essential for hunting, as dolphins often need to chase down fast-moving prey like fish and squid. It also helps them avoid predators, such as sharks, that might threaten their safety. Dolphins often exhibit their agility and speed by surfing in the wakes of boats, using the water's natural currents to propel them even faster. 7. Dolphins have a thick layer of fat, called blubber, under their skin that helps them stay warm. Dolphins, like many marine mammals, have a thick layer of fat, known as blubber, beneath their skin. This blubber acts as insulation, helping dolphins maintain a stable body temperature in the cold waters of the ocean. The blubber also serves as an energy reserve, providing dolphins with sustenance when food is scarce. The thickness of the blubber layer can vary depending on the species and the environment in which they live. For example, dolphins that live in colder waters, such as those found in the Arctic, tend to have thicker blubber than those in warmer regions. This adaptation is essential for survival, as it allows dolphins to remain active and healthy in a range of water temperatures, from the freezing polar seas to the warm tropical oceans. 8. They are warm-blooded mammals, which means they regulate their body temperature. Dolphins are warm-blooded mammals, meaning that they can regulate their body temperature internally, regardless of the surrounding water temperature. Unlike cold-blooded animals, which rely on external conditions to control their body heat, dolphins maintain a consistent internal temperature that allows them to thrive in various environments. This ability is crucial for their survival, especially considering that dolphins live in both warm tropical waters and colder seas. Their internal temperature regulation helps them stay active and energetic, even in cooler waters. To maintain their body heat, dolphins rely on their thick layer of blubber, which insulates them from the cold and stores energy. This adaptation allows them to navigate vast distances and dive to extreme depths without being affected by temperature fluctuations in the water. 9. Dolphins have a high level of social intelligence, often living in pods of 2 to 30 individuals. Dolphins are incredibly social animals, often living in pods made up of anywhere from 2 to 30 individuals. These pods form the backbone of dolphin social structure, with each member playing a specific role. Dolphins are known for their strong bonds with pod members, and they engage in cooperative hunting, protecting one another from predators, and even playing together. The social structure within a pod can be quite complex, with certain individuals taking leadership roles and others specializing in tasks like finding food or helping injured members. This social behavior is one of the reasons why dolphins are so intelligent. They rely on cooperation, communication, and shared problem solving, which helps them navigate their environment and thrive in the ocean. Dolphins often engage in playful interactions with one another, demonstrating a level of social intelligence that is on par with some of the most intelligent land mammals. 10. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness. One of the most fascinating aspects of dolphin intelligence is their ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness that was once thought to be unique to humans and great apes. In experiments where dolphins were presented with a mirror, they showed signs of recognizing their own reflection, such as using the mirror to inspect parts of their body that they could not normally see. This ability suggests that dolphins possess a level of self-awareness and cognitive sophistication that allows them to understand their own identity and place in the world. Self-recognition in mirrors is considered an important milestone in animal cognition, as it reflects an understanding of the self as distinct from others, a key element in complex social behavior. 11. Dolphins are known for their playful behavior, including jumping out of the water and surfing waves. Dolphins are famous for their playful nature. They often engage in acrobatic displays, such as leaping high out of the water and spinning in midair. This behavior is not just for fun, it can serve multiple purposes. Jumping and surfing waves help dolphins communicate with other members of their pod, maintain social bonds, and perhaps even shake off parasites or stretch their muscles. Dolphins have been seen riding the wakes of boats, as the waves provide an extra boost to their speed. This playful behavior is also believed to be a sign of intelligence. Dolphins use play as a form of social interaction, learning through observation and imitation. Some researchers even suggest that these playful antics might help dolphins develop their coordination, agility, and problem-solving skills. Overall, their playful behavior adds to the charm of these incredible marine mammals, making them a favorite among those who study them and those who simply enjoy watching them. 12. They can breathe through a blowhole located on the top of their heads. Dolphins, like all cetaceans, have a blowhole located on the top of their heads, which they use to breathe. Unlike humans, who breathe through their mouths or noses, dolphins must surface to exhale and inhale. The blowhole is a highly efficient breathing system, allowing dolphins to take in large volumes of air with each breath. When a dolphin surfaces, it forcefully expels air from its blowhole in a spout-like manner, clearing the airways before taking in a new breath. This allows them to take in oxygen quickly while minimizing the amount of time spent at the surface. The blowhole is also equipped with muscles that seal it when the dolphin dives underwater, ensuring no water enters their lungs. The location of the blowhole on top of the head is ideal for a marine animal, allowing dolphins to keep most of their body submerged while still breathing, without needing to lift their entire head out of the water. 13. Dolphins have a keen sense of hearing, able to detect sounds from over 1,000 yards, 9 and 14 meters, away underwater. Dolphins are known for their exceptional sense of hearing, which is crucial for communication and navigation in their underwater environment. Using specialized structures in their head, dolphins can detect sounds from over 1,000 yards, 9 and 14 meters, away. This remarkable hearing ability allows them to communicate with other dolphins across large distances, even in murky waters where visibility is limited. Their sense of hearing is so refined that they can pick up high-frequency sounds produced by prey, such as the clicking sounds of fish. Dolphins use echolocation to see their environment by emitting high-pitched clicks and listening for the echoes that bounce back from objects. This ability is essential for hunting in deep or dark waters. With their acute hearing, dolphins can also detect predators like sharks and avoid danger long before it becomes a threat. Their finely tuned hearing system is one of the key factors that make them such successful predators and social animals in the ocean. 14. They are carnivorous and primarily eat fish, squid, and other marine animals. Dolphins are carnivores, meaning they primarily feed on other animals. Their diet consists mostly of fish, squid, and other small marine creatures, though it can vary depending on their species and environment. Bottlenose dolphins, for example, primarily hunt small fish like mullet, while others may prefer larger prey like squid. Dolphins often hunt in groups, using sophisticated strategies to catch their prey. Some species, such as the orca or killer whale, are apex predators and are known to hunt seals, seabirds, and even other whales. Dolphins' teeth are conical, designed for grabbing and holding onto their slippery prey rather than chewing it. They often swallow their food whole. Their ability to use echolocation to locate fish in dark or murky waters gives them a significant advantage when hunting. The cooperative nature of dolphin hunting helps them secure food more efficiently and ensures the survival of the entire pod. 15. Some species of dolphins, like orcas, killer whales, are apex predators and hunt other marine mammals. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are a species of dolphin that stands out as one of the ocean's apex predators. Unlike many other dolphins, orcas hunt larger animals, including seals, sea lions, and even whales. They are known for their sophisticated hunting techniques, which include working together in highly organized groups or pods to capture their prey. Orcas have been observed hunting in coordinated groups, creating waves to knock prey off, ice floes, or surrounding a group of seals to trap them. Their intelligence and social structure allow them to tackle prey much larger than themselves, including juvenile whales. Orcas have evolved to be powerful hunters with a varied diet, and they are among the few marine animals that have no natural predators themselves. Other dolphins, while still skilled hunters, tend to focus on smaller fish and squid. The orca's position as an apex predator highlights the incredible versatility and hunting prowess of the dolphin family. 16. Dolphins use echolocation to navigate and find food, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects. Echolocation is one of the most remarkable abilities of dolphins, allowing them to navigate and hunt in the deep, dark waters where visibility is often limited. Dolphins emit high-frequency sound waves from their mouth or blowhole. These sound waves travel through the water and bounce off objects in their path. By listening to the echoes that return, dolphins can build an acoustic picture of their surroundings, detecting objects, prey, and even other animals. This ability is essential for hunting in the ocean, as it allows dolphins to locate fish and other marine creatures with incredible precision. Echolocation also helps them avoid obstacles and navigate through complex environments such as coral reefs or underwater caves. Dolphins have specialized structures in their heads that help focus and amplify the sound waves. The sophistication of their echolocation system is so advanced that it allows them to detect objects as small as a marble from hundreds of yards away. 17. They can sleep with one hemisphere of their brain at a time, allowing them to remain alert for predators. Dolphins have an extraordinary ability to sleep with one hemisphere of their brain at a time. This adaptation, known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, USWS, allows dolphins to remain partially conscious while resting. While one hemisphere of the brain sleeps, the other stays active, enabling the dolphin to maintain basic functions like swimming and breathing. This unique sleeping pattern is critical for their survival. By keeping one side of their brain alert, dolphins can watch for predators and avoid dangerous situations. This behavior also allows them to stay in contact with other members of their pod, ensuring that the group remains cohesive even while resting. Dolphins may sleep in this way for a few hours at a time, with both hemispheres resting intermittently throughout the day and night. This sleep strategy is just one example of the dolphins' remarkable adaptations to their aquatic environment, where staying alert is essential for avoiding threats and maintaining social connections. 18. Dolphins are known to be highly cooperative hunters, working together to catch fish. Dolphins are renowned for their cooperative hunting strategies, working together to catch prey with impressive coordination. Instead of hunting individually, many dolphin species rely on teamwork to trap schools of fish. One common hunting technique involves herding fish into tight groups or corralling them near the surface, where they become easier to capture. Dolphins communicate and coordinate their actions through vocalizations and synchronized movements, ensuring that each member of the pod plays a part in the hunt. In some cases, dolphins use tactics such as creating bubble nets to trap fish in a confined space. This cooperative approach is highly effective, allowing dolphins to catch larger amounts of food with less effort than if they hunted alone. These hunting behaviors highlight the intelligence and social nature of dolphins, who rely on strong group cohesion and mutual trust to achieve success. The success of their hunts often relies on the experience and knowledge passed down through generations within the pod. 19. Dolphins can live up to 40-50 years in the wild, though lifespan varies by species. Dolphins have a relatively long lifespan, with many species living up to 40 or 50 years in the wild. However, their lifespan can vary significantly depending on the species. Some dolphins, like the bottlenose dolphin, can live well into their 40s, while others, like the orca, can live much longer, with some individuals reaching 60 to 70 years. Dolphins in the wild typically face many challenges, including predators, disease, and the impact of human activities. which can shorten their lifespan. In contrast, dolphins in captivity tend to have shorter lifespans due to the stresses of confinement and lack of natural social structures. The long lifespan of dolphins allows them to accumulate a wealth of knowledge, which is essential for teaching younger members of the pod about hunting, migration, and survival techniques. Older dolphins often take on leadership roles within their pods, guiding and protecting the younger generation. 20. The first recorded use of dolphins in captivity was in the 1960s, and they were initially trained for entertainment purposes. Dolphins have been a part of human culture for centuries, but their use in captivity began in earnest in the 1960s. During this period, dolphins were trained for entertainment purposes, with many aquariums and marine parks showcasing them in shows and performances. These shows often involve dolphins performing tricks such as jumping through hoops, balancing balls, and swimming in synchronized patterns. The public's fascination with dolphins grew, and they became a central attraction in many marine parks. However, as more was learned about dolphin behavior and their social needs, ethical concerns arose about keeping dolphins in captivity. Today, there is a growing movement to prioritize dolphin welfare, and many experts advocate for the release of dolphins back into the wild or the creation of larger, more naturalistic enclosures for captive dolphins. Despite this, the legacy of the 1960s still influences how dolphins are viewed in popular culture, with many still associating them with entertainment and human interaction. 21. Dolphins often form strong bonds with their pod members and can even help injured or sick individuals. Dolphins are incredibly social creatures, and their bonds with pod members are strong and often last a lifetime. These connections go beyond just hunting or playing together. Dolphins demonstrate extraordinary care for each other, especially when it comes to helping injured or sick individuals. Dolphins have been observed supporting ill members by swimming beneath them to keep them afloat, as they need to surface to breathe. In some cases, injured dolphins are protected by the rest of the pod, which forms a barrier around them to prevent predators from attacking. These acts of empathy and cooperation within a pod are a testament to the dolphin's intelligence and social structure. In some instances, dolphins even cooperate with other species, including humans, in ways that suggest a level of understanding and mutual respect. This level of social cohesion is one of the most fascinating aspects of dolphin behavior, showing just how deep their relationships can go. 22. They have smooth skin that helps reduce drag while swimming, allowing for fast movement through the water. Dolphins are built for speed and agility, and one of the key factors that help them move so swiftly through the water is their smooth, streamlined skin. Unlike most animals, dolphin skin is free from fur and covered with a layer of smooth, nearly frictionless skin that reduces drag while swimming. This allows dolphins to glide effortlessly through the water with minimal energy expenditure. The skin also has a unique structure that allows it to regenerate quickly, which is essential for maintaining the dolphin's sleek and efficient shape. Additionally, dolphins' bodies are designed to be hydrodynamic, with a long, torpedo-shaped form that minimizes resistance as they swim at high speeds. This streamlined shape not only helps them catch prey efficiently, but also enables them to avoid predators by quickly escaping from danger. Their agility in the water makes dolphins incredibly versatile, able to perform acrobatic moves and swim fast enough to catch fish or evade threats. 23. Dolphins are found in oceans and seas worldwide, except for the Arctic and Antarctic regions. Dolphins are incredibly adaptable and can be found in oceans and seas across the globe, from the warm tropical waters to the colder temperate seas. They are most commonly associated with coastal areas, where they find abundant food sources and are able to interact with human populations. Dolphins have also been spotted in deep ocean waters, sometimes venturing far from land to hunt or migrate. However, despite their wide distribution, dolphins are not found in the frigid waters of the Arctic or Antarctic regions. The cold temperatures and ice-covered seas make these environments unsuitable for dolphins, as they require warmer waters to maintain their body heat. Some species of dolphins, like the killer whale, can venture into colder waters, but they still avoid the extreme conditions found at the poles. Dolphins' ability to thrive in various marine environments is a testament to their versatility and adaptability as a species. 24. They are highly social creatures and often engage in activities like play and socializing within their pods. Dolphins are not just intelligent, they are also highly social animals, and their interactions with one another are key to their survival. They live in pods, which are groups that can range in size from just a few individuals to over 100, depending on the species and environment. Within these pods, dolphins engage in a wide variety of social activities, including playing, hunting, and protecting one another. Play is a significant part of dolphin life, as it helps to strengthen social bonds and teach younger members important skills. Dolphins have been observed playing with objects like seaweed, jumping in synchrony, and even surfing the waves created by boats. These activities not only provide enjoyment, but also help dolphins stay in shape, practice hunting techniques, and improve coordination. Socializing within their pods is also essential for maintaining the complex hierarchies and relationships that define dolphin society. 25. Dolphins' social structure can be quite complex, with different pods exhibiting different roles and hierarchies. Dolphins have highly structured social systems that can vary greatly from one pod to another. In some pods, the social structure is based on familial bonds, with older individuals taking on leadership roles and guiding the pod's activities. Other pods may operate under a more egalitarian structure, where each dolphin has an equal role in decision-making. These social hierarchies are vital for maintaining group cohesion, particularly when it comes to hunting, defending against predators, or caring for young members. Within a pod, dolphins have a sophisticated way of communicating with one another, using clicks, whistles, and body language to express emotions, share information, and coordinate activities. Social bonds between dolphins are crucial for their survival, and they often form lasting relationships with specific individuals, demonstrating loyalty and cooperation. The complexity of dolphin social structures highlights their intelligence and ability to live in a cooperative, interconnected society. 26. Dolphins use a variety of vocalizations, including whistles, clicks, and squawks, to communicate with one another. Dolphins are known for their highly developed vocal communication, using a range of sounds to interact with one another. These include clicks, whistles, and squawks, which serve different purposes depending on the context. Clicks are primarily used for echolocation, helping dolphins navigate and locate prey in the water. Whistles, on the other hand, are used for personal communication, and each dolphin has a unique signature whistle that is akin to a name. This allows dolphins to call out to each other and maintain contact within their pod. In addition to clicks and whistles, dolphins also produce other vocalizations such as squawks, which are often associated with excitement or distress. These vocalizations are an essential part of dolphin life, allowing them to coordinate group activities, signal danger, and even express emotions. The complexity of their vocal communication is one of the reasons dolphins are considered such highly intelligent creatures. 27. They can swim at depths of 1,000 feet, 300 meters, or more depending on the species. Dolphins are capable of diving to impressive depths in search of food, with some species able to reach depths of over 1,000 feet, 300 meters. This ability varies depending on the species, as some dolphins are adapted to deep ocean environments, while others live in shallow coastal waters. For instance, the bottlenose dolphin typically dives to depths of 300 feet, 90 meters, while deep diving species like the Cuvier's beaked whale can reach depths of over 9,000 feet, 2,550 meters. Dolphins are highly adapted to these deep dives, with specialized adaptations like high levels of myoglobin, a protein that stores oxygen in muscles, and the ability to slow their heart rate to conserve oxygen while submerged. Deep dives allow dolphins to hunt for fish, squid, and other marine animals that live at these depths. Their ability to dive so deep while maintaining their agility and speed is one of the many impressive feats of dolphin physiology. 28. Dolphins have excellent vision both in and out of the water. Dolphins have excellent vision, a critical sense for both hunting and navigating their underwater environment. Their eyes are adapted to function well both in and out of water. Underwater, dolphins have specialized lenses that allow them to focus on objects clearly, even in low light conditions. They also have a broad field of vision, allowing them to detect movement from multiple directions. When dolphins are above water, their vision remains sharp and clear, although they may have a slightly different perception of depth. Dolphins use their sight in combination with echolocation to form a complete understanding of their environment, allowing them to identify prey, obstacles, and other members of their pod. Their ability to see well in various lighting conditions makes them highly effective hunters and helps them avoid potential dangers. Dolphins' visual abilities are an important part of their survival toolkit, allowing them to navigate complex underwater landscapes. 29. The orca, also known as the killer whale, is the largest species of dolphin. The orca, or killer whale, is the largest member of the dolphin family, growing up to 30 feet, 9 meters, in length and weighing as much as 22,000 pounds, 10,000 kilograms. Despite their size, orcas are incredibly agile and fast swimmers. Known for their distinctive black and white coloration and powerful jaws, orcas are apex predators in the ocean. They are capable of hunting a wide range of prey, from fish to seals, and even other whales. Orcas live in complex social groups known as pods, and their hunting strategies are often highly coordinated. These pods can consist of just a few individuals or up to 40 or more. Orcas have a sophisticated communication system, and their social structure is deeply rooted in family bonds. They are highly intelligent, capable of using tools, and exhibit cultural behaviors, with different pods having their own hunting techniques and vocalizations. Despite their fearsome reputation, orcas are social animals that rely on cooperation and teamwork to succeed in the wild. 30. Dolphins use a behavior known as beaching in certain situations, but this is rare and can be harmful. Dolphins, like some other marine mammals, may occasionally engage in a behavior known as beaching, where they swim up onto land or a beach. This is usually a rare and distressing event, as dolphins are not equipped to survive on land for extended periods. Beaching can occur for various reasons, including illness, disorientation, or injury. In some cases, dolphins may be stranded by strong currents, or they may beach themselves while chasing prey. While this behavior is not fully understood, it is believed that dolphins may struggle to find their way back into the water due to environmental factors such as tides, waves, or unfamiliar shorelines. When a dolphin is beached, it can suffer from dehydration, internal injuries, and even suffocation, as their bodies are not designed to function outside of the water. Strandings often require immediate rescue efforts, as beached dolphins can rapidly deteriorate without help. 31. Dolphins are known to exhibit cultural behaviors such as passing on traditions within their pod. Dolphins are not only intelligent, but also have the ability to create and pass on cultural behaviors. Just like humans, dolphins can learn from one another and pass down knowledge across generations. These cultural behaviors can include specific hunting techniques, social rituals, or unique vocalizations. For example, some pods of dolphins use tools like marine sponges to protect their rostrums, snouts, while foraging on the seafloor, and this technique is passed from one generation to the next. In other cases, dolphins in different regions have distinct dialects or calls, much like humans have different languages. These learned behaviors help dolphins thrive in their environment by allowing them to adapt to challenges, such as finding food or avoiding predators. This cultural transmission is one of the reasons dolphins are able to adapt to different habitats and complex environments. Researchers continue to study dolphin culture to better understand the extent of their social learning and how they share vital survival knowledge within their pods. 32. Dolphins are capable of forming lasting bonds and friendships with other species, such as humans and certain fish. Dolphins are renowned for their social nature, not just among their own species, but also with other animals, including humans. Dolphins have been known to interact with fishermen, swimming alongside boats, and even helping humans catch fish by herding them into nets. These friendly interactions are not just a coincidence. Dolphins are highly social creatures and are often curious about other species. Some dolphins, especially those in captivity, have even been observed forming bonds with humans, recognizing individual trainers and responding to their cues. In the wild, dolphins have been seen forming alliances with other marine species, such as certain types of fish that help them locate food. These interspecies friendships are an indication of dolphins' capacity for empathy and cooperation. They show that dolphins' social bonds extend beyond their pods, making them one of the most socially advanced animals in the ocean. These interactions are a testament to dolphins' intelligence and their ability to create meaningful relationships with other creatures in their environment. 33. A group of dolphins is called a pod, and multiple pods can join together in a superpod. Dolphins are highly social animals that live in groups called pods. A pod can consist of a few individuals, or, in the case of some species, can be quite large, with dozens or even hundreds of dolphins. These pods serve as the primary social unit for dolphins, where they engage in cooperative hunting, socializing, and protection. Dolphins within a pod often share strong familial bonds, and the group works together to solve problems, such as finding food or avoiding predators. In some cases, multiple pods may come together to form a superpod, particularly during migrations or when food is abundant. Superpods can consist of hundreds of dolphins, and when they come together, they may engage in coordinated behaviors, such as hunting or playing. The formation of superpods is a fascinating example of dolphin social flexibility, as it allows them to take advantage of group cooperation and strengthen their social networks. These large gatherings also highlight the importance of social bonds in dolphin survival and thriving. 34. Dolphins are known to exhibit curiosity, often interacting with human swimmers and boats. One of the most charming traits of dolphins is their natural curiosity, which extends to both their environment and human beings. Dolphins have been known to approach boats, swimmers, and even divers, often circling around them or riding in the wake of the boat. This curiosity is not just limited to humans, but also to other animals and objects in their environment. In some cases, dolphins have been observed investigating unusual objects, such as floating debris or seaweed, and even playing with them. Their inquisitive nature makes them one of the most approachable and interactive marine animals. Some dolphins in the wild have been seen interacting with humans in a friendly manner, showing no signs of fear, which often leads to mutual curiosity and play. While this behavior can sometimes be playful, it also demonstrates how dolphins actively seek out new experiences, forming connections with the world around them. Their curiosity adds to the appeal of dolphins, making them beloved by many. 35. They play an important role in marine ecosystems by controlling fish populations. Dolphins are not just playful creatures. They also play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. As apex predators in the ocean, dolphins help regulate the populations of fish, squid, and other marine species. By hunting for these animals, dolphins prevent certain species from becoming overabundant and throwing the ecosystem out of balance. For instance, dolphins often hunt small fish, like sardines and herring, which can form large schools. By keeping their populations in check, dolphins contribute to the health of the entire marine food web. This role as a natural predator helps sustain the biodiversity of marine life. Dolphins' hunting practices also indirectly benefit other species by maintaining the availability of food resources for different animals. In some regions, their role as a predator is vital in preventing the overpopulation of certain fish species, which could otherwise disrupt the local ecosystem. Dolphins' presence in marine ecosystems underscores their importance not just as charismatic creatures, but also as essential components of ocean health. 36. Dolphins have a gestation period of around 10 to 17 months, depending on the species. Dolphins have a relatively long gestation period compared to many other mammals, lasting between 10 and 17 months, depending on the species. This long gestation period allows dolphins to develop properly before birth, ensuring that calves are born with the necessary skills and abilities to survive in the ocean. For example, the bottlenose dolphin has a gestation period of about 12 months, while larger species like the orca have a slightly longer gestation period, sometimes up to 17 months. The length of gestation also varies with environmental factors such as food availability and water temperature. During pregnancy, a female dolphin will undergo significant changes in behavior and physiology to support the developing calf. The long gestation period allows for more development of the brain and organs, giving the calf a better chance of survival once it is born. After birth, dolphins typically give birth to a single calf, although twins have been recorded on rare occasions. 37. When born, dolphin calves are usually about 3-4 feet, 1 meter long. Dolphin calves are born relatively large compared to their mother's size. When they are born, most species of dolphins have calves that are around 3 to 4 feet, 1 meter long. These calves are born fully formed and are capable of swimming alongside their mother soon after birth, although they rely on their mother's care for protection and nourishment. The size of the calf at birth ensures that it has a better chance of survival in the wild, where danger from predators or environmental factors is common. Calves are nursed by their mothers, and their diet consists of milk for the first several months of their life. In the early stages, dolphin calves are completely dependent on their mothers for survival. As they grow, they start to swim and explore more independently, but remain closely bonded with their mothers and the rest of the pod. By the time a calf reaches 1 year of age, it will have grown significantly and is often capable of eating solid food. 38. Dolphins' hearing abilities are far superior to their sight in dark or murky waters. While dolphins have excellent vision both in and out of water, their hearing abilities are even more remarkable, especially in low visibility conditions. Dolphins rely heavily on their sense of hearing to navigate and hunt in dark, murky waters where light is limited. Using echolocation, they can detect objects, prey, and other animals even when they cannot see them. The high-frequency clicks emitted by dolphins bounce off objects in the water, and by listening to the returning echoes, they can build a detailed picture of their surroundings. This ability is vital for hunting in deeper waters, where light doesn't penetrate and where visibility is nearly zero. Dolphins' acute hearing also allows them to avoid obstacles, navigate complex underwater terrain, and detect predators from far away. Their reliance on sound over sight in these conditions shows just how adapted they are to their environment, making them incredibly efficient hunters and survivors in the vast, dark ocean. 39. They use a technique called strand feeding, where they chase fish onto land. One fascinating and rare hunting technique used by some species of dolphins is called strand feeding. In this behavior, dolphins chase fish into shallow waters or even onto land, using the beach or shore as a natural trap. This technique is particularly common among bottlenose dolphins in certain regions, such as parts of the southeastern United States and New Zealand. During strand feeding, dolphins swim towards a school of fish and herd them towards the shore, often surfacing and leaping onto the land to catch their prey. This high-risk method of hunting requires precision timing and cooperation within the pod. Once the fish are stranded on the shore, the dolphins quickly move in to grab them. Strand feeding showcases the dolphins' intelligence and teamwork as they rely on their social bonds and communication to successfully execute this complex hunting strategy. This unusual technique highlights the dolphins' adaptability and their ability to use their environment to their advantage. 40. Dolphins have been studied for their ability to understand and respond to commands similar to dogs. Dolphins have been the subject of extensive research into their cognitive abilities, and one area of focus has been their ability to understand and respond to commands, much like dogs. In captivity, dolphins have been trained to perform complex behaviors, such as jumping, flipping, and even interacting with objects like hoops and balls. Trainers use positive reinforcement, such as fish rewards, to encourage the dolphins to complete these tasks. Dolphins can understand a wide range of commands, both verbal and hand signals, and some can even respond to abstract instructions. This ability to follow directions demonstrates their advanced problem-solving skills and social intelligence. Some studies have even shown that dolphins can learn new behaviors by observing others, highlighting their capacity for social learning. These training abilities make dolphins one of the most trainable animals, with researchers using dolphins to study animal intelligence and communication. Their responsiveness to commands showcases their remarkable ability to comprehend and interact with their environment. 41. Dolphins have smooth skin that helps reduce drag while swimming, allowing for fast movement through the water. Dolphins are built for speed, and one of the key factors in their agility is their smooth, streamlined skin. This smoothness helps reduce drag while they swim, allowing dolphins to move effortlessly through the water. Unlike most mammals, dolphins have skin that is free of fur and covered in a layer of soft, sleek epidermis. Their skin is specially designed to create as little friction as possible, ensuring that they can glide through the water with minimal energy expenditure. This helps them reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, which is vital for hunting and avoiding predators. Additionally, the texture of their skin helps with temperature regulation, as it reduces the buildup of heat and minimizes energy lost during movement. Over time, the skin's surface regenerates quickly, ensuring that dolphins maintain their hydrodynamic form. The overall design of their skin contributes to their remarkable speed and maneuverability, making them some of the most efficient swimmers in the ocean. 42. Dolphins have been spotted exhibiting cultural behaviors, such as passing on traditions within their pod. Dolphins are not only highly intelligent, but they also exhibit behaviors that suggest the existence of culture within their pods. Cultural behaviors are actions or traditions that are passed down through generations, and dolphins have been observed teaching younger members of their pod specific skills, such as using tools or hunting techniques. One well-known example is the use of marine sponges by certain species of dolphins, such as the bottlenose dolphin, to protect their snouts while foraging on the seafloor. This practice is passed from mother to calf, and researchers believe it is a learned behavior that spreads within the pod. In addition to tool use, dolphins have been observed exhibiting distinct vocalizations or hunting strategies that vary from pod to pod, which could be considered a form of regional dialect or tradition. These cultural behaviors demonstrate the depth of social learning and complex social structure found within dolphin communities, further emphasizing their intelligence and adaptability. 43. Dolphins have been observed mimicking human behavior, like waving and even using tools. Dolphins are highly social animals, and one of the most fascinating aspects of their behavior is their ability to mimic human actions. Dolphins have been observed responding to gestures and sounds made by humans, even learning to perform specific tricks or behaviors on command. In some cases, dolphins in captivity have learned to mimic human movements, such as waving their fins, jumping through hoops, or interacting with objects. This ability to mimic human actions suggests that dolphins possess advanced learning and memory skills, allowing them to imitate behaviors they observe. Dolphins are also known to use tools, like marine sponges, to protect their snouts while foraging, which is another example of their ability to adapt to their environment. These behaviors demonstrate not only dolphins' intelligence, but also their curiosity and desire to engage with the world around them. Dolphins' mimicry and tool use are just some of the many examples of their remarkable cognitive abilities. 44. Dolphins can swim at depths of 1,000 feet, 300 meters, or more, depending on the species. Dolphins are capable of diving to impressive depths, with some species able to reach depths of over 1,000 feet, 300 meters. This ability to dive so deep is crucial for their survival, as it allows them to hunt for prey that resides in the deeper parts of the ocean, such as squid or deep-sea fish. Dolphins are specially adapted for these deep dives, with their bodies equipped to withstand the pressure and limited oxygen supply that comes with being so far underwater. Their bodies are designed to conserve oxygen, and they can hold their breath for several minutes while submerged. Some species, like the Cuvier's beaked whale, can dive to even greater depths, reaching over 9,000 feet, 2,750 meters. These deep dives also require incredible coordination, as dolphins must use echolocation to navigate through the darkness of the deep sea, ensuring that they can find food and avoid obstacles. Their deep diving abilities make dolphins highly efficient predators in various underwater environments. 45. Dolphins' reproductive strategies include both seasonal and non-seasonal breeding periods. Dolphins' reproductive strategies vary by species, with some dolphins having specific mating seasons, while others breed year-round. In species with seasonal breeding periods, such as the bottlenose dolphin, mating typically occurs during warmer months, when food availability is abundant, and the environmental conditions are optimal for raising calves. These seasonal breeders often give birth during certain months, ensuring that the young have the best chance of survival. Other species of dolphins, like the orca, have more flexible breeding patterns, allowing them to mate and give birth at different times of the year. The timing of reproduction is crucial for the survival of the calf, as it impacts the amount of available resources for the mother and calf. Dolphins usually give birth to a single calf, although twins are rare. The mother provides extensive care to her calf, nursing and protecting it for several years before it becomes independent. The variety in reproductive strategies helps ensure the survival of dolphins in different environments and conditions. 46. Unlike humans, dolphins do not have an appendix. One interesting anatomical difference between dolphins and humans is that dolphins do not have an appendix. The appendix, a small finger-like structure located in the abdomen, is believed to serve as a storage site for beneficial bacteria in humans. In dolphins, however, the absence of an appendix indicates that they do not require such a structure for digestive processes. Dolphins have evolved in a way that allows them to process their food and absorb nutrients efficiently without the need for an appendix. This is likely due to their diet, which consists primarily of fish, squid, and other marine animals that are easier to digest than the plant-based foods humans consume. While the appendix has been the subject of debate in humans, with some theories suggesting it plays a role in immune function, it appears that dolphins' digestive systems have evolved in a way that does not require this organ. 47. Dolphins do not have a true sense of taste, but can detect chemicals in water through their sense of smell. Dolphins do not possess a true sense of taste as humans do, but they have highly developed abilities to detect chemicals and environmental stimuli through their sense of smell. Unlike land mammals that rely on taste buds to identify food, dolphins can detect chemical cues in the water to locate food or communicate with other dolphins. This sense of smell is particularly important when dolphins are in murky waters where visibility is low, as they can still gather information from the chemicals in the water. Dolphins use this olfactory sense to locate prey, avoid predators, and even detect environmental changes such as pollution or shifts in water temperature. Their ability to detect and interpret chemical signals is just one example of the dolphins' extraordinary adaptations to their underwater world. While their sense of taste is not as developed as in humans, their other sensory abilities, such as echolocation and smell, make them highly effective hunters. 48. Orcas are known to hunt in packs, similar to wolves, and can take down large prey, including whales. Orcas, or killer whales, are unique within the dolphin family for their hunting strategies. Unlike other dolphins that typically hunt alone or in small pods, orcas are known to hunt in large groups, much like wolves. This coordinated pack hunting allows them to take down prey much larger than themselves, including seals, sea lions, and even other whales. Orcas are apex predators in the ocean, and their hunting techniques are highly sophisticated. They use teamwork to herd fish, create waves to knock prey off ice floes, and even work together to tire out larger animals, such as whales. Orcas are one of the few species in the ocean that hunt in coordinated groups, which showcases their remarkable intelligence and social cohesion. These hunting packs are typically family-based, with different generations working together to ensure the success of the hunt. The social bonds and complex strategies used by orcas make them one of the most successful predators in the marine world. 49. Dolphins have been spotted exhibiting cultural behaviors, such as passing on traditions within their pod. Dolphins are known for their ability to pass down cultural traditions within their pods, and this has been observed in a number of behaviors. One of the most fascinating examples of dolphin culture is the use of tools, such as marine sponges, to protect their snouts while foraging on the seafloor. This technique is passed down from mother to calf and is taught through social learning. Other cultural behaviors include the use of specific hunting techniques, where different pods or regions have their own unique strategies for capturing prey. These cultural behaviors are similar to those seen in human societies, where traditions and skills are passed down from generation to generation. The ability to transmit knowledge and behaviors to others highlights the dolphin's social complexity and cognitive abilities. It also underscores the importance of social interactions in dolphin communities, as cultural behaviors help to strengthen bonds within the pod and ensure the survival of the group. 50. Dolphins have a natural predator in the form of large sharks. While dolphins are apex predators in their own right, they do have natural enemies. One of their primary predators is the shark, particularly large species like the great white shark, tiger shark, and bull shark. Sharks are capable of attacking dolphins, especially young calves or injured individuals that are more vulnerable. However, dolphins are highly skilled at defending themselves and can often avoid or escape shark attacks through their speed, agility, and group cooperation. When faced with a shark, dolphins may work together to defend themselves, sometimes attacking the shark with powerful strikes from their tails. Dolphins' intelligence also helps them avoid shark-infested waters or recognize when a predator is nearby. Despite the threat posed by sharks, dolphins have adapted to living in the same oceans and are able to survive by being vigilant, swift, and socially cooperative. The predator-prey dynamic between dolphins and sharks is one of the more fascinating aspects of the ocean's food chain. 51. Orcas are known to hunt in packs, similar to wolves, and can take down large prey, including whales. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are among the most powerful predators in the ocean. They are unique within the dolphin family because of their highly coordinated pack hunting strategies, much like wolves on land. Orcas work together in groups, called pods, to capture prey much larger than themselves. These intelligent predators are capable of taking down large marine mammals, including seals, sea lions, and even whales. Orcas use their complex social structure to herd their prey and employ sophisticated tactics. For example, they may create waves to wash seals off ice floes, or work together to exhaust and subdue a much larger whale. Their cooperative hunting strategies demonstrate the power of teamwork and the high level of intelligence within orca pods. Orcas' ability to hunt in packs, their strength, and their hunting tactics make them the apex predators of the ocean, with few species capable of challenging them in their habitat. 52. Dolphins have been known to mimic human behavior, like waving and even using tools. Dolphins are incredibly intelligent and social creatures, and one of their most fascinating traits is their ability to mimic human behavior. In captivity, dolphins have been observed responding to human gestures, such as waving, clapping, or even following specific commands. This mimicry is a sign of their high cognitive abilities, as dolphins can learn from observation and imitation, much like humans and some other animals. Dolphins have also been known to use tools, such as marine sponges, to protect their rostrums, snouts, while foraging. This behavior is passed down through generations, further highlighting their ability to learn and teach others. In some cases, dolphins have been trained to perform complex tricks, like jumping through hoops or balancing objects in response to human commands. These abilities demonstrate the depth of their learning and communication skills, showing that dolphins are not only able to interact with humans, but can also adapt to and mimic human actions, further proving their intelligence. 53. Dolphins can live in freshwater or saltwater environments, depending on the species. Dolphins are highly adaptable creatures that can live in both freshwater and saltwater environments, depending on the species. While most dolphins are found in the world's oceans, there are some species, like the Amazon river dolphin, that thrive in freshwater rivers. These river dolphins have evolved to live in murky waters with low visibility, using their highly developed echolocation abilities to navigate and hunt. On the other hand, oceanic dolphins prefer saltwater environments, where they can hunt a wide variety of fish, squid, and other marine animals. These dolphins are typically found in coastal waters, as well as deeper, open ocean regions. Some species, like the bottlenose dolphin, are highly adaptable and can live in both coastal and deeper waters, while others have more specific habitat requirements. Whether in the vastness of the ocean or the narrow, winding rivers, dolphins have evolved to fit a range of environments, demonstrating their incredible adaptability. 54. Some species of dolphins, such as the false killer whale, can form complex social structures. Dolphins are known for their social behavior, and some species have highly complex social structures. One such species is the false killer whale, which lives in large, cohesive pods. These pods can include anywhere from a few to over 30 individuals, and their social structure is often hierarchical, with some members playing leadership roles while others perform specific functions within the group. False killer whales are highly social and rely on cooperation for hunting and protection. These dolphins hunt in coordinated groups, using sophisticated strategies to capture prey. The social structure of these pods is crucial for survival, as it allows them to share knowledge, protect each other, and work together to find food. Dolphins in such pods are highly bonded, and the relationships between pod members are essential for maintaining the group's cohesion. This social complexity reflects the dolphin's intelligence and adaptability, showing how important social bonds are in their survival. 55. Dolphins have been observed to communicate with other species, such as whales or sea turtles. Dolphins are not only known for their interactions with other dolphins, but they have also been observed communicating with other species, such as whales, sea turtles, and even humans. Dolphins' advanced communication system, which includes clicks, whistles, and body language, can extend to interspecies interactions. In some instances, dolphins have been seen swimming alongside other marine species, such as whales, engaging in social behaviors and even cooperating during hunts. For example, bottlenose dolphins and humpback whales have been observed working together to catch schools of fish. Dolphins have also been known to interact with sea turtles, sometimes playing or swimming with them. These interspecies interactions are believed to be driven by curiosity, social bonding, or mutual benefits, such as cooperative hunting. Dolphins' ability to communicate with different species highlights their social intelligence and flexibility in navigating the complex marine ecosystem. 56. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness. One of the most fascinating aspects of dolphin intelligence is their ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness. In scientific studies, dolphins have been shown to interact with mirrors in a way that indicates they understand that their reflection is themselves and not another dolphin. This ability is known as mirror self-recognition, MSR, and it is considered one of the most significant signs of self-awareness in animals. While many animals fail to recognize themselves in mirrors, dolphins, along with some great apes, elephants, and magpies, have demonstrated this advanced cognitive ability. When presented with a mirror, dolphins have been observed inspecting parts of their bodies that they cannot normally see, such as their sides or dorsal fins. This suggests that dolphins are not only aware of their physical appearance, but are also capable of introspection and understanding their own identity. Mirror self-recognition is just one of the many signs of dolphin intelligence and social complexity. 57. Dolphins have excellent vision both in and out of the water. Dolphins are equipped with highly developed vision that allows them to navigate both in and out of the water. Underwater, dolphins have specialized lenses in their eyes that allow them to focus clearly, even in murky conditions or low-light environments. This is particularly important as they rely on their sight and echolocation to locate prey and avoid obstacles while swimming in deep or dark waters. On land or at the surface, dolphins' eyes adjust to allow them to see in the air as well. Their vision is sharp enough to detect changes in their environment, such as approaching predators or changes in their surroundings. While dolphins' vision underwater is superior to that of many other marine animals, they also rely heavily on their other senses, particularly echolocation, to navigate in places where light may not penetrate. This combination of excellent vision and echolocation abilities makes dolphins incredibly effective hunters and navigators in the vast ocean. 58. Some species of dolphins such as the river dolphin, have adapted to living in murky, low-visibility waters. While most dolphins are known for living in clear ocean waters, some species, like the river dolphin, have adapted to live in murky, low-visibility environments. River dolphins, such as the Amazon river dolphin, thrive in the murky, silt-filled waters of rivers like the Amazon, where light penetration is minimal. In these environments, dolphins rely more heavily on their highly developed echolocation abilities to navigate, communicate, and find food. Their echolocation is finely tuned to detect prey, obstacles, and other objects in the low visibility waters. River dolphins also have longer, more flexible snouts that help them forage in the riverbeds for food. These adaptations allow river dolphins to thrive in environments that would be challenging for other species. Despite the murky waters, river dolphins' advanced echolocation abilities allow them to effectively hunt, navigate, and interact with their environment, demonstrating their remarkable ability to adapt to different ecosystems. 59. Dolphins use cooperative hunting strategies to catch prey, involving working together to trap fish in specific areas. Dolphins are known for their advanced cooperative hunting strategies, where they work together as a team to catch prey more effectively. These strategies can include herding fish into tight schools, surrounding prey with bubbles, or even driving fish into shallow areas where they are easier to catch. One well-known hunting technique involves a group of dolphins surrounding a school of fish and trapping them in a bait ball by swimming in tight circles. Another method involves the creation of bubble nets, where dolphins create a ring of bubbles around fish to trap them in a confined area. These cooperative techniques require close coordination and communication among the pod members, and they highlight dolphins' social intelligence and teamwork. By hunting together, dolphins can catch larger quantities of food with less energy, ensuring the survival of the entire pod. The ability to work in synchrony and use these sophisticated hunting methods makes dolphins highly efficient predators in the ocean. 60. Dolphins have a diverse diet, which can include everything from small fish to squid and even octopuses. Dolphins are opportunistic feeders with a diverse diet, ranging from small fish to larger prey, like squid and octopuses. The specific diet of a dolphin depends on the species and its environment. For example, bottlenose dolphins typically feed on small fish like mullet or herring, while other species, such as the orca, are capable of hunting much larger prey. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are known to hunt marine mammals like seals, sea lions, and even other whales. Dolphins use various hunting strategies, including cooperative hunting, to catch prey. Their conical teeth are well suited to grasping fish, and they often swallow their food whole rather than chewing it. Dolphins are skilled hunters, using their echolocation to locate prey in murky or dark waters. Some dolphins even hunt in groups, coordinating their movements to corral fish or squid into tight spaces, making them easier to catch. Their wide-ranging diet and hunting strategies help ensure they can thrive in various marine environments. 61. Dolphins often exhibit playful behaviors like surfacing together in synchrony or playing with seaweed. Dolphins are well known for their playful nature, often engaging in synchronized movements and interacting with objects in their environment. This playful behavior is not just for entertainment, it serves various social and developmental purposes. Dolphins have been observed surfacing together in synchrony, sometimes jumping in the air or swimming side by side in a coordinated pattern. These synchronized movements are thought to strengthen the bonds between pod members and improve group cohesion. Dolphins also play with objects like seaweed, fish, or even marine debris, sometimes tossing them into the air or interacting with them in creative ways. This type of play may help dolphins practice their hunting skills, maintain agility, and learn important social behaviors. Play is a key part of dolphin culture, as it enables them to form strong social ties within their pods and helps younger dolphins develop the necessary skills to thrive in the wild. These playful interactions demonstrate dolphins' intelligence, creativity, and the importance of social bonding in their survival. 62. Dolphins' whiskers are used for navigation and tactile information in the water. While dolphins are not known for having traditional whiskers, like some other mammals, they do have specialized sensory hairs, particularly on their rostrums, snouts, which serve similar functions. These vibrissae are highly sensitive and allow dolphins to gather tactile information about their environment. They help dolphins detect changes in water currents, the presence of nearby objects, or even the texture of surfaces, such as when they forage on the seafloor. This sensory input is essential for navigating through the water, especially in low visibility conditions like murky waters or during night dives. Dolphins rely heavily on their sense of touch and use their rostral whiskers to interact with objects and prey. While they primarily use echolocation to detect prey, these whiskers offer a backup sensory system, helping dolphins maintain spatial awareness and refine their movements. This highly developed tactile sense gives dolphins an edge in locating food and avoiding obstacles, making them highly efficient swimmers and hunters. 63. Dolphins live in a wide range of habitats, from coastal waters to deep ocean waters. Dolphins are highly adaptable creatures, capable of thriving in a variety of marine environments. Some species live in shallow coastal waters, where they have easy access to food sources like fish and squid, while others inhabit the deep ocean, where the conditions are more challenging. Coastal dolphins, like the bottlenose dolphin, are often found near shorelines, where they use the structure of the coastline to hunt and interact with other marine species. In contrast, deep ocean dolphins, such as the Dall's porpoise, are adapted to live in much deeper waters, where they can dive to extraordinary depths in search of food. Some species, like the orca, can live in both coastal and deep ocean waters, depending on their need for prey and social structures. Dolphins are also found in a variety of climates, from warm tropical seas to the colder waters of the northern Pacific. Their ability to thrive in such diverse environments speaks to their adaptability and intelligence in navigating different habitats. 64. Some species of dolphins migrate long distances, while others remain in a specific area throughout their lives. Dolphins exhibit different migration patterns depending on the species, environmental conditions, and food availability. Some species, such as the common dolphin, migrate over long distances, traveling across vast stretches of ocean in search of food and suitable breeding grounds. These migrations often occur seasonally, with dolphins moving to cooler waters in the summer and warmer waters in the winter. The migratory behavior is crucial for their survival, as it allows them to access abundant food sources and maintain healthy populations. On the other hand, some dolphins, like the bottlenose dolphin, have more localized home ranges and do not migrate. These dolphins tend tend to remain in a specific area throughout their lives, forming strong social bonds with members of their pod and relying on the stable food sources available in their habitat. Whether migrating or staying in one place, dolphins' ability to adapt their behavior to their environment is a key factor in their success as a species. 65. Dolphin skin is smooth and free of fur, which reduces drag while swimming. Dolphins are designed for speed, and one of the key adaptations that help them swim efficiently is their smooth, hairless skin. Unlike mammals on land, dolphins do not have fur. Instead, they have a layer of smooth, pliable skin that reduces drag as they swim. This helps them move through the water with minimal resistance, enabling them to reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. The lack of fur also contributes to the dolphin's streamlined bodies, which are shaped to cut through the water efficiently. In addition to aiding in swimming, the smooth skin helps dolphins maintain their body temperature by minimizing heat loss, especially in cooler waters. The skin is also highly specialized for regeneration, ensuring that any damage to the surface is quickly repaired. The streamlined design of dolphin skin is a critical factor in their agility and speed, making them some of the most efficient swimmers in the animal kingdom. 66. Dolphins often exhibit playful behaviors, like surfacing together in synchrony or playing with seaweed. Dolphins are playful creatures, often engaging in activities that appear to be purely for fun. They have been observed surfacing together in synchrony, leaping out of the water in perfect unison, or performing acrobatic flips. These synchronized movements are not only a sign of their agility, but also a way to strengthen social bonds within the pod. Dolphins also enjoy playing with objects in the water, such as seaweed, fish, or even plastic debris. They have been seen tossing seaweed into the air, swimming in circles around it, or even playing with other marine creatures. This play behavior serves multiple purposes. It helps dolphins develop coordination and hunting skills, while also providing an outlet for social interaction. Play is also crucial for maintaining strong social bonds within the pod, allowing dolphins to engage with one another in a non-threatening environment. These playful behaviors are a testament to the social intelligence and complex emotions of dolphins. 67. Dolphins have been observed assisting other species, such as injured seals, and help them get to safety. Dolphins are known for their compassionate nature, and there have been numerous observations of them helping other species, including injured seals and stranded whales. In some cases, dolphins have been seen guiding injured or ill animals to the surface to help them breathe, providing physical support by swimming beneath them. Dolphins have also been observed protecting other marine species from predators, such as sharks, by creating a protective barrier around them. These behaviors suggest that dolphins are capable of empathy and altruism, not only within their own species, but also toward other animals. This selfless behavior is particularly remarkable given that dolphins are not only predators, but also face threats from larger animals, such as sharks. Their willingness to assist other species further demonstrates their intelligence and social complexity, as it involves cooperation and understanding beyond the typical predator-prey relationship. 68. Dolphins have excellent memory, able to recognize individuals even after long periods apart. Dolphins have an exceptional memory, which plays a key role in their social behavior and survival. They are able to recognize individual dolphins, even after long periods apart, which is important for maintaining social bonds within a pod. Studies have shown that dolphins can remember the unique signature whistles of other dolphins, which function like names in human society. This ability to recognize individuals is crucial for dolphins that live in large social groups, as it helps them navigate complex relationships and maintain strong connections with pod members. Their memory also allows them to remember past events, such as previous interactions with humans, boats, or other animals. This ability to recall and recognize individuals after long separations demonstrates not only their impressive cognitive abilities, but also their capacity for forming deep social connections. Dolphins' memory is one of the many traits that highlight their intelligence and social complexity. 69. Dolphins have been observed to perform acrobatic leaps and spins, often as part of their socializing behavior. Dolphins are known for their acrobatic abilities, often performing stunning leaps and spins as part of their social behavior. These playful displays are not just for entertainment. They serve important social and communicative functions within the pod. Dolphins often leap out of the water, spinning in midair, or performing flips, which helps to reinforce bonds between pod members. These acrobatic movements may also serve as a way to communicate excitement, stress, or territoriality, with different types of leaps or spins signaling different emotional states. Dolphins have been observed engaging in synchronized acrobatic behavior, where multiple members of the pod perform the same jumps or spins at the same time. This coordinated behavior is often a form of social bonding, as it requires a high degree of coordination and trust among pod members. These displays of agility and skill highlight the playful and social nature of dolphins, and they contribute to the dynamic social structure of dolphin pods. 70. The sperm whale, a type of whale, is closely related to dolphins and has a similar social structure. The sperm whale, one of the largest species of whale, is closely related to dolphins within the cetacean family. Despite their size differences, sperm whales and dolphins share many behavioral traits and social structures. Like dolphins, sperm whales live in complex social groups called pods, where individuals form close bonds and cooperate in activities such as hunting and protecting each other. Sperm whales, however, are much larger than most dolphins and are primarily deep ocean dwellers, diving to great depths in search of squid, their primary food source. The social structure of sperm whale pods is similar to that of dolphins, with female sperm whales typically remaining in stable matrilineal groups, while males tend to roam alone or in smaller bachelor pods. The similarities between sperm whales and dolphins highlight the shared evolutionary history of these species, with both exhibiting complex social behavior, intelligence, and communication. Despite their size difference, both species demonstrate the importance of social bonds in their survival. 71. Dolphins are sometimes seen to play with objects, such as seaweed or fish, as part of their social behavior. Dolphins are known for their playful behavior, and one of the ways they engage with each other and their environment is by playing with objects such as seaweed, fish, and other marine debris. This playful behavior serves multiple purposes, including social bonding and skill development. Dolphins often toss seaweed into the air, push it around with their rostrums, snouts, or even pass it back and forth among themselves. This behavior is especially common among young dolphins, who use it to practice their coordination and dexterity. In addition to seaweed, dolphins have been observed playing with fish, sometimes chasing them in a playful manner or interacting with other marine creatures. These activities are not just for amusement. They help dolphins strengthen social bonds within their pods. Play is a critical part of their development, allowing young dolphins to learn hunting and communication skills in a non-threatening and enjoyable context. Overall, the playful behavior of dolphins adds to their reputation as intelligent and socially complex animals. 72. Some species of dolphins, such as the false killer whale, can form complex social structures. Dolphins are highly social creatures, and some species have particularly intricate social structures. The false killer whale, for example, is known for forming large, tightly knit pods that can number from a few to over 30 individuals. Within these pods, dolphins engage in cooperative hunting, communication, and protection. False killer whales live in stable groups with strong familial bonds that help with navigation and survival. The structure of these pods can be quite complex, with some members taking on leadership roles, while others specialize in certain tasks. This organization helps the group hunt more effectively, especially when pursuing large prey or when cooperation is needed to protect vulnerable members. The social complexity of false killer whale pods underscores the intelligence of dolphins, as they rely on cooperation and social bonds for survival. These social structures are essential for maintaining group cohesion, sharing knowledge, and ensuring the overall success of the pod. 73. Dolphins' acute hearing allows them to detect prey from far distances and navigate in dark or murky waters. Dolphins rely on their acute sense of hearing for a variety of vital functions, including locating prey and navigating through murky or dark waters. Unlike many animals that depend on vision for hunting, dolphins use echolocation, a sophisticated system that involves emitting high-frequency sound waves that bounce off objects and return to the dolphin. By interpreting these echoes, dolphins can create detailed pictures of their surroundings, even in complete darkness or when visibility is poor. This allows them to detect prey, like fish and squid, from long distances, even when it's hidden by murky waters. In addition to hunting, dolphins' sensitive hearing helps them avoid obstacles, communicate with other dolphins, and navigate complex environments like coral reefs or underwater caves. Dolphins are capable of detecting sounds from over 1,000 yards, 914 meters away, and their hearing ability is essential for their survival, making them one of the most effective and adaptable hunters in the ocean. 74. Dolphins are frequently the subjects of research and have been observed in both wild and captive environments. Dolphins have long been the focus of scientific research, both in the wild and in captivity, due to their remarkable intelligence, social behaviors, and communication skills. Researchers study dolphins to learn more about their complex social structures, cognitive abilities, and communication methods. In the wild, dolphins are observed in their natural environments, where they display behaviors such as cooperative hunting, social bonding, and problem solving. In captivity, dolphins have been trained to perform tasks, respond to commands, and engage in interactions with humans, providing researchers with valuable insights into animal learning, memory, and communication. Research has shown that dolphins are capable of understanding abstract concepts, recognizing themselves in mirrors, and learning new behaviors through observation. However, ethical concerns about keeping dolphins in captivity have sparked debates about their well-being and the necessity of such research. While studying dolphins in controlled environments offers opportunities to learn more about their behaviors, many researchers advocate for observing dolphins in the wild to better understand them in their natural state. 75. Some species of dolphins, such as the spinner dolphin, are known for their acrobatic leaps and spins in the air. Some dolphin species, like the spinner dolphin, are renowned for their acrobatic displays, which include leaping out of the water and spinning in midair. These spectacular feats are often seen in groups, where dolphins synchronize their jumps and spins, creating a mesmerizing display of agility. The spinner dolphin, in particular, is known for its high-flying acrobatics, often making multiple spins in the air before re-entering the water. While these displays are certainly entertaining, they serve several important functions. For one, acrobatic behavior helps dolphins stretch their muscles, maintain their physical fitness, and practice coordination. It may also be a way to communicate excitement, establish social bonds, or even demonstrate strength and agility within the pod. For young dolphins, these acrobatic behaviors may also serve as a way to develop their physical skills and practice hunting techniques. The graceful and energetic leaps of spinner dolphins are a signature aspect of their behavior, showcasing their playful and social nature. 76. Dolphins' cooperative hunting strategies involve teamwork, such as surrounding prey and driving them into a confined space. Dolphins are highly skilled hunters, and their cooperative hunting strategies are a testament to their intelligence and social complexity. One common technique is to work together to surround schools of fish, driving them into a tight, concentrated area where they become easier to catch. Dolphins may use their bodies to create barriers or fish corrals in the water, trapping the prey in a confined space. This allows the group to catch more fish with less effort than if they were hunting individually. In some cases, dolphins will use vocalizations and synchronized movements to coordinate the hunt, ensuring that everyone in the pod plays a role. These strategies require a high level of communication and teamwork, demonstrating the dolphin's ability to collaborate effectively. The success of cooperative hunting relies on trust, coordination, and shared knowledge within the pod. Dolphins' use of teamwork to catch prey highlights their social structure and their ability to solve problems as a group. 77. Dolphins have a diverse diet, which can include everything from small fish to squid and even octopuses. Dolphins have a varied and opportunistic diet, eating a wide range of marine animals depending on what is available in their environment. Most dolphins primarily feed on fish, such as mullet, sardines, and herring, but their diet can also include squid, octopuses, and even crustaceans. Larger species of dolphins, like the orca, have a more diverse diet that includes seals, sea lions, and even whales. Dolphins' dietary preferences can vary by species and location, with some dolphins preferring to hunt at night for squid, while others focus on schooling fish during the day. Dolphins are skilled hunters, using their echolocation to locate prey in deep or murky waters where visibility is limited. Their sharp teeth are designed to grasp, not chew, and they often swallow their prey whole. The diversity in their diet and hunting strategies allows dolphins to adapt to various environments and ensures that they can thrive in different marine habitats. Their role as predators also helps regulate the populations of fish and other marine animals. 78. Dolphins live in a wide range of habitats, from coastal waters to deep ocean waters. Dolphins are incredibly adaptable and can be found in a variety of marine habitats. Some species, like the bottlenose dolphin, prefer coastal waters where they can easily access food sources like fish and squid. These dolphins often inhabit shallow bays, estuaries, and even river mouths. Other dolphins, such as the Dall's porpoise, prefer the deeper, open ocean waters where they dive to great depths in search of food. The ability of dolphins to live in both coastal and deep ocean habitats demonstrates their versatility. In coastal areas, dolphins may encounter a variety of other marine species, including sharks, fish, and seabirds, which they may interact with during their hunting or social activities. In deeper waters, dolphins must be highly skilled at using echolocation to navigate and hunt, as visibility can be limited. Whether in shallow coastal waters or vast open seas, dolphins have evolved to thrive in diverse marine environments, making them one of the most widely distributed marine mammals in the world. 79. Some dolphins migrate long distances, while others remain in a specific area throughout their lives. Dolphins exhibit a variety of migratory behaviors, with some species traveling long distances while others remain in a specific region throughout their lives. Some species, like the common dolphin, migrate seasonally to take advantage of food abundance or to find suitable breeding grounds. These dolphins may travel across vast stretches of ocean, moving with the changing seasons to areas where the water temperature and food sources are more favorable. Other species, such as the bottlenose dolphin, are more sedentary and may live in a specific area or coastal region for their entire lives. These dolphins form strong social bonds within their pods and rely on stable food sources in their local environment. The migratory behaviors of dolphins are shaped by factors such as food availability, water temperature, and breeding cycles. Whether migrating or remaining in one area, dolphins' ability to adapt to their environment is key to their survival and long-term success as a species. 80. Dolphins' skin is smooth and free of fur, which reduces drag while swimming. Dolphins are built for speed and efficiency, and one of the key features that aid in their rapid swimming is their smooth, hairless skin. Unlike many mammals, dolphins do not have fur. Instead, their skin is sleek and streamlined to reduce drag while swimming. This lack of fur allows dolphins to glide through the water with minimal resistance, helping them conserve energy and reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. The smooth surface of their skin also helps reduce friction, which is essential for maintaining their agility and maneuverability in the water. Additionally, dolphins' skin is covered in a thin layer of mucus, which helps further reduce drag and protect them from abrasion as they swim. This hydrodynamic design is one of the reasons dolphins are so efficient at swimming, whether they are hunting, escaping predators, or simply playing. Their smooth skin is an essential feature that helps them thrive in their aquatic environment. 81. Dolphins often form strong bonds with their pod members and can even help injured or sick individuals. Dolphins are known for their strong social bonds, and these connections extend beyond the usual interactions within their pods. They often form deep, lifelong friendships with other pod members, and these relationships are crucial for their survival. Dolphins are incredibly empathetic and will go to great lengths to help injured or sick individuals within their pod. In cases of injury, dolphins have been observed assisting the hurt member by swimming beneath them to keep them afloat, as dolphins need to breathe at the surface. They may also protect the injured or sick member from predators by creating a barrier around them or driving away potential threats like sharks. This cooperative behavior demonstrates the close-knit nature of dolphin societies, where every member plays a role in ensuring the welfare of the group. The ability of dolphins to show empathy and compassion toward other members of their species is one of the most fascinating aspects of their social behavior. 82. Dolphins communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including whistles, clicks, and body language. Dolphins have one of the most sophisticated communication systems in the animal kingdom, which includes a variety of vocalizations such as clicks, whistles, and body language. Each dolphin has a unique signature whistle, which functions similarly to a name, allowing them to identify one another in their pod. Whistles are primarily used for personal communication and identification, while clicks are used for echolocation, helping dolphins navigate and hunt in the water. These clicks bounce off objects in the environment, allowing dolphins to see their surroundings through sound. In addition to vocalizations, dolphins use body language to express emotions, communicate intentions, and coordinate activities. These behaviors include breaching, tail slapping, and synchronized swimming. The combination of vocalizations and physical gestures allows dolphins to communicate complex information, coordinate group actions, and maintain social bonds. The richness of dolphin communication reflects their high level of social intelligence and is one of the key factors in their success as highly cooperative and social animals. 83. Dolphins have a highly developed sense of touch that allows them to explore their environment. Dolphins possess a highly developed sense of touch that plays a crucial role in their ability to explore and interact with their environment. Their skin, especially around their rostrum, snout, is covered with sensitive nerve endings that allow them to detect subtle changes in the water. Dolphins use this tactile sense to interact with objects in their surroundings, such as seaweed, fish, or other marine animals. Their sense of touch is also vital for social interactions within their pods. Dolphins use physical contact to communicate, demonstrate affection, and reinforce social bonds. For example, they may nudge or rub against one another, which strengthens relationships and maintains pod cohesion. This tactile sensitivity is especially important in murky waters or during low visibility conditions, where echolocation and sight alone might not be enough to detect prey or obstacles. Dolphins' ability to use touch to explore and communicate is an important aspect of their sensory repertoire, contributing to their social complexity and success as marine animals. 84. Dolphins can live up to 40 to 50 years in the wild, though lifespan varies by species. Dolphins are long-lived creatures, with many species living up to 40 to 50 years in the wild. However, their lifespan can vary significantly depending on the species, environmental conditions, and threats they face. For example, bottlenose dolphins typically live around 40 years, while orcas, killer whales, which are the largest members of the dolphin family, can live up to 70 years or more in some cases. Life expectancy in the wild can be influenced by factors such as food availability, environmental threats, and interactions with humans, including hunting or pollution. Dolphins in captivity tend to have shorter lifespans due to the stress of confinement, lack of natural social structures, and inadequate living conditions. In contrast, wild dolphins often enjoy more freedom and access to food and social interactions, which contribute to a longer, healthier life. The ability of dolphins to live such long lives, especially in the wild, speaks to their adaptability and intelligence in navigating the challenges of the ocean. 85. The first recorded use of dolphins in captivity was in the 1960s, and they were initially trained for entertainment purposes. Dolphins have been held in captivity for decades, with the first recorded use of dolphins in captivity occurring in the 1960s. During this time, dolphins were primarily trained for entertainment purposes, with aquariums and marine parks showcasing them in performances where they would perform tricks such as jumping through hoops, balancing balls, and interacting with trainers. The public's fascination with dolphins grew rapidly as their playful nature and acrobatic abilities made them a popular attraction. However, this use of dolphins in captivity soon raised ethical concerns, as it became evident that dolphins' complex social and physical needs were difficult to meet in artificial environments. Over time, more attention was drawn to the potential negative effects of captivity on dolphins, including the psychological and physical stress caused by confinement. Today, there is growing advocacy for the protection of dolphins and the use of more humane methods, with many researchers calling for greater emphasis on observing dolphins in the wild rather than in captivity, where they can exhibit more natural behaviors. 86. Dolphins are capable of performing complex tricks, such as jumping through hoops, balancing balls, and even using tools. Dolphins are incredibly trainable and have been taught to perform complex tricks in captivity, such as jumping through hoops, balancing balls, and even using tools. These tricks showcase not only the dolphin's agility, but also their advanced cognitive abilities and capacity for learning. Dolphins can learn a wide variety of tasks through positive reinforcement, where they are rewarded for performing the desired behavior. In many aquariums and marine parks, dolphins perform these tricks in front of large audiences, demonstrating their ability to follow commands and exhibit remarkable coordination. One of the most impressive tricks dolphins perform is using tools, such as marine sponges, to protect their rostrums while foraging on the seafloor. This tool use, which is passed down through generations, is a prime example of dolphins' ability to adapt to their environment and solve problems. The intelligence and versatility dolphins show in captivity, along with their playful nature, have made them a symbol of animal intelligence and cooperation. 87. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness. Dolphins are one of the few species, along with great apes and elephants, known to exhibit mirror self-recognition, a sign of self-awareness. In experiments where dolphins were presented with a mirror, they showed signs of recognizing themselves, such as inspecting parts of their bodies they could not normally see, like the sides or the underside of their snout. This behavior suggests that dolphins are not only aware of their physical appearance, but also understand that the image in the mirror represents themselves and not another dolphin. Self-recognition is a significant milestone in animal cognition, as it reflects an awareness of oneself as an individual distinct from others. This ability allows dolphins to engage in complex social behaviors, as it helps them navigate their relationships within their pod. Mirror self-recognition is often associated with advanced cognitive functions, including problem-solving and emotional understanding, making it one of the most impressive indicators of intelligence in the animal kingdom. 88. Dolphins are capable of forming lasting bonds and friendships with other species, such as humans and certain fish. Dolphins are known for their ability to form lasting bonds, not only with other dolphins, but also with members of other species, including humans and certain types of fish. In the wild, dolphins have been observed interacting with human swimmers and even boats, often swimming alongside them in a friendly manner. Dolphins' curiosity and social nature drive them to explore interactions with other species, and they have been known to cooperate with fishermen, helping to herd fish into nets in exchange for a share of the catch. These interspecies bonds are not just driven by curiosity, they are also a sign of empathy and intelligence, as dolphins are capable of understanding and responding to the needs of other creatures. Dolphins' ability to form such friendships with other species showcases their complex social structures and their flexibility in interacting with the world around them. Whether playing with humans or cooperating with fish, dolphins demonstrate a level of social intelligence that sets them apart from many other animals. 89. Dolphins' social behavior involves a lot of interaction and bonding, making them one of the most social of marine animals. Dolphins are among the most social of all marine animals, with their social behavior being a cornerstone of their survival and success. They live in groups called pods, which are often made up of a few to several dozen individuals. These pods are vital to the dolphin's well-being, as they provide protection, social interaction, and cooperative hunting opportunities. Dolphins are highly interactive with one another, engaging in behaviors such as synchronized swimming, vocalizations, and physical contact like rubbing and nudging, which help reinforce bonds within the pod. These interactions are not limited to just family members. Dolphins often form friendships with individuals from other pods as well. The strong social structure of dolphins allows them to collaborate in various activities, such as hunting for food and protecting vulnerable members from predators. Socializing within the pod also helps young dolphins learn essential skills for survival, including communication, hunting techniques, and problem solving. Dolphins' social nature is one of the primary reasons they thrive in the ocean. 90. Dolphins are highly intelligent and have a brain structure that is comparable to humans and great apes. Dolphins are known for their remarkable intelligence, which is often compared to that of humans and great apes. Their brain-to-body mass ratio is one of the highest in the animal kingdom, second only to humans. Dolphins' brains have a complex structure with a large neocortex, the part of the brain responsible for higher functions like thought and problem solving, and an enlarged limbic system, which controls emotions. This brain structure enables dolphins to engage in complex social interactions, communicate with one another using a wide range of vocalizations, and solve problems. Research has shown that dolphins can understand abstract concepts, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even understand symbolic language. Their intelligence is reflected in their ability to cooperate with other dolphins, learn new tasks, and adapt to their environment. Dolphins' cognitive abilities make them one of the most intelligent non-human species, and they continue to be the subject of study as scientists strive to understand more about their sophisticated mental capabilities. Let me know if you'd like to continue with more facts. Here are the next 10 facts with 150 200 words for each, continuing from the previous set. 91. Dolphins are highly adapted for aquatic life, with a layer of fat called blubber to keep them warm. Dolphins are perfectly adapted to life in the water, and one of their most important adaptations is a thick layer of fat called blubber. This layer of blubber serves multiple functions. First, it helps insulate the dolphin's body, keeping it warm in cold waters. As warm-blooded animals, dolphins need to maintain a constant body temperature, which blubber helps regulate. The thickness of the blubber layer can vary depending on the species and the water temperature they inhabit. Dolphins living in colder waters tend to have thicker blubber, while those in warmer waters may have thinner layers. Additionally, the blubber serves as an energy reserve, providing sustenance during times when food is scarce. This fat is rich in energy, helping dolphins survive during long migrations or when food sources are limited. The blubber not only aids in temperature regulation and energy storage, but also contributes to the dolphin's streamlined body shape, allowing them to move swiftly and efficiently through the water. 92. Dolphins use a variety of behaviors to communicate, including body language, vocalizations, and echolocation. Dolphins are highly communicative animals, using a wide range of behaviors to convey messages to other dolphins in their pod. These behaviors include body language, vocalizations, and echolocation. Body language is an essential form of communication, with dolphins using postures, tail slaps, and synchronized swimming to signal emotions or intentions. Vocalizations, including clicks, whistles, and squawks, are used for communication within the pod, as well as to express excitement, distress, or other emotional states. The clicks are especially important for echolocation, a method dolphins use to navigate and locate prey. Echolocation allows dolphins to create a mental map of their surroundings by emitting sound waves and listening to the returning echoes. This ability to communicate through various methods enables dolphins to maintain strong social bonds, coordinate hunting efforts, and warn each other of potential threats. Their diverse communication system is a key factor in their success as social and highly intelligent animals, capable of complex interactions both within their pods and with other species. 93. Dolphins can engage in cooperative hunting, often using techniques such as herd fishing or bubble net feeding. Dolphins are known for their sophisticated hunting techniques, many of which rely on cooperation and teamwork. One common method is herd fishing, where dolphins work together to corral schools of fish into tight, concentrated groups, making them easier to catch. In this strategy, dolphins surround the fish and swim in coordinated patterns, using their bodies to trap the fish in a smaller area. Another remarkable hunting technique is bubble net feeding, which some species of dolphins, such as the bottlenose dolphin, employ. In this technique, dolphins create a ring of bubbles by blowing air through their blowholes, trapping fish in a confined space. The trapped fish are then easier to catch, as they are surrounded by dolphins from all sides. These cooperative strategies not only increase the efficiency of the hunt, but also strengthen the social bonds within the pod. Dolphins rely on these collaborative techniques to catch prey, showcasing their intelligence, communication, and teamwork. 94. Dolphins have a gestation period of around 10-17 months, depending on the species. Dolphins have relatively long gestation periods compared to many other mammals. Depending on the species, the gestation period for dolphins can range from 10 to 17 months. For example, the bottlenose dolphin typically has a 12-month pregnancy, while larger species, such as the orca, can have a gestation period of up to 17 months. The long gestation period allows the developing calf to grow large enough to survive in the harsh conditions of the ocean. The fetus develops in the mother's womb, where it is protected and nourished until it is ready to be born. Dolphins give birth to a single calf at a time, although twins are rare. The newborn calf is usually about 3 to 4 feet, 1 meter, long at birth, and it is capable of swimming alongside the mother almost immediately. After birth, the mother provides extensive care, nursing the calf for up to 2 years, depending on the species. The long gestation period and the care provided by the mother ensure that the calf is well prepared for life in the ocean. 95. Dolphins have smooth skin that helps reduce drag while swimming, allowing for fast movement through the water. Dolphins are built for speed, and one of the key factors that contribute to their incredible agility in the water is their smooth skin. Unlike land mammals, dolphins do not have fur. Instead, their skin is sleek and smooth, designed to reduce drag while swimming. This smoothness allows dolphins to glide effortlessly through the water, conserving energy and moving swiftly. The smooth texture of their skin reduces friction, making it easier for them to cut through the water without resistance. Additionally, the skin is continuously shedding and regenerating, ensuring that it stays in top condition for optimal swimming performance. The streamlined shape of dolphins, combined with their smooth skin, makes them highly efficient swimmers, capable of reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour. This ability to swim fast is essential for both hunting and escaping from predators. The design of their skin is just one of the many adaptations that allow dolphins to thrive in their aquatic environment. 96. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness. Dolphins are one of the few non-human animals known to possess self-awareness, which has been demonstrated in studies involving mirrors. In these experiments, dolphins were shown a mirror and observed interacting with their reflection. The most notable behavior was their ability to inspect parts of their bodies that they could not normally see, such as the sides of their rostrums, snouts. This behavior is a clear indication that dolphins recognize the reflection as themselves and not another individual, which is a significant sign of cognitive sophistication. Self-recognition in mirrors is considered one of the highest forms of animal intelligence and is typically associated with great apes, elephants, and a few other species. The ability to recognize oneself in a mirror reflects an understanding of individuality and the capacity for introspection, which is essential for complex social behavior. Dolphins' ability to recognize themselves in mirrors adds another layer to their already impressive cognitive abilities, showcasing their advanced mental capabilities. 97. Dolphins use a technique called strand feeding, where they chase fish onto land. One of the more unique hunting strategies employed by dolphins is called strand feeding, and it's particularly fascinating because it involves dolphins chasing fish onto land. This technique is primarily seen in certain populations of bottlenose dolphins, especially in the southeastern United States and New Zealand. During strand feeding, dolphins work together to herd fish into shallow waters or even onto beaches, where they become trapped and easy to capture. Dolphins have been observed using their bodies to herd the fish in the direction of the shore, creating an opportunity for the entire pod to catch large amounts of food in a short time. Strand feeding requires precise timing and cooperation among pod members, as the dolphins must rely on one another to trap the fish before they escape. This technique showcases dolphins' intelligence, social cooperation and adaptability, as they can use their environment in creative ways to obtain food, even if it involves taking risks by temporarily coming ashore. 98. Dolphins have been observed assisting other species, such as injured seals, and help them get to safety. Dolphins are often seen assisting other species, demonstrating not just intelligence, but empathy and compassion as well. There have been several reports of dolphins helping injured or distressed animals, including seals and even other marine mammals. In some instances, dolphins have been seen guiding stranded or injured seals back to deeper water to protect them from predators and ensure their survival. In other cases, dolphins have been observed swimming beneath an injured or sick member of their pod to support them physically, helping them remain afloat and breathe. These acts of kindness and cooperation show that dolphins are capable of feeling empathy for other animals, even those outside their species. This altruistic behavior is remarkable because it goes beyond the typical predator-prey relationships that exist in the wild, highlighting the depth of the dolphin's emotional intelligence. Their willingness to help other species demonstrates their high level of social awareness and suggests a deeper connection to the animals around them. 99. Dolphins' memory abilities allow them to recognize individuals even after long periods apart. Dolphins have exceptional memories, which are crucial for their social and survival needs. One of the most impressive aspects of their memory is their ability to recognize individuals, even after long periods of separation. Studies have shown that dolphins can remember the unique signature whistles of other dolphins, which function like names in human society. This means that dolphins can identify one another even if they haven't interacted in years. The ability to recognize individuals is vital for maintaining social bonds within a pod, as dolphins often form long-lasting relationships with specific members. Their strong memory also helps dolphins navigate complex social structures, as they can recall past interactions, whether positive or negative, and adjust their behavior accordingly. This memory ability is not only important for socializing within their pods, but also for coordinating hunting efforts, finding mates, and avoiding potential threats. Dolphins' remarkable memory abilities are a key part of their intelligence and adaptability. 100. Dolphins are frequently the subject of research and have been observed in both wild and captive environments. Dolphins are among the most researched marine animals due to their intelligence, social behavior, and communication skills. They have been the subject of extensive studies in both the wild and in captivity. Research on wild dolphins typically focuses on their social structures, communication methods, and hunting behaviors. Observing dolphins in their natural environment allows scientists to understand their behavior in the context of real-world challenges, such as avoiding predators, foraging for food, and interacting with other species. In contrast, dolphins in captivity have been studied for their ability to learn new tasks, understand abstract concepts, and interact with humans. These studies have provided valuable insights into animal cognition and have led to a better understanding of dolphin intelligence. However, the use of dolphins in captivity has also raised ethical concerns, with many researchers advocating for greater emphasis on observing dolphins in the wild, where they can display their natural behaviors. Dolphins continue to be a focal point in scientific research, offering important lessons about animal intelligence and behavior.